92% of the black community have decided to stand down and to let them do all the work. We have showed them the game plan. We have told them what to do. We tried to lead them to the glories of fresh water, and they decided not to drink it. At this point, it is not our fault if you starve. It is not our fault if you are dehydrated. If you are thirsty, drink, because we showed you how to create a pond of water within your hands. Seeing the entire country quite literally and figuratively burn down to the ground, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes me a little anxious. Because I am missing something. I am missing something incredibly important. You know what that is? I am missing a black woman who can drink hot green tea with me. That's what I'm missing. For those who don't know, I am absolutely obsessed with green and jasmine tea. It's one of my favorite drinks. No sugar, no GMOs, no added supplements, just the nature and the leaves itself. What's interesting is this. Every now and then, I will get tagged into videos from other people of color, and they will ask me and other black people, why don't you help us? Why won't you help us? Why are you abandoning us? It's the same answer of what I said 3 months ago after the presidential election. You betrayed us. We trusted you, and you stabbed us in the back. Here is a phrase that I continuously say to my friends because it is critically important. Trust and love is very important. However, trust is 10 times more valuable than love ever will be. I can still love you. I can still care about you. But I do not trust you enough to where you won't stab me in the back. Trust is the complete opposite. I can despise you and you can be my enemy, but I am no fool. If I can trust you enough to where you won't stab me in the back, then that trust will be placed. It's the same way with this. To the Latinos, to the Asians, to other people of color, I do care about them. I love y'all even. But I am no fool. I know I can't trust you because that election told me everything I needed to know. That election told me that a lot of you is not on the black community side. Love itself, my love for you, is not enough for me to have faith in you. If your trust was unbound and you continuously shown to me and everyone else that you are worth to be trusted, then we wouldn't be having this conversation, now would we? But because you have shown time and time and time again that you cannot be trusted, why are you acting surprised when we take our trust back? People need to understand that black people are not hateful. We care about you guys. We do love you guys, but we can't trust you for shit. So if the entire country has to burn down for you to realize that you have placed your trust into the wrong people, then so be it. That's all I gotta say on the matter. It is Onyx, and I'm gone.
Remember a lot of y'all was saying me no black or me not black? Why are you now asking the black community to come and speak on y'all behalf as a majority? Like, why should we do that when we know that a lot of y'all ain't gonna do the same for us? And then another thing is, what can we do? You want us to march? You want us to speak up? That's it? We don't make the laws. And matter of fact, you can see how black folks voted as a majority and got the audacity to ask us to do more. Look at the way y'all voted. And now a lot of y'all are saying that this ain't what we voted for. That's exactly what a lot of y'all voted for. Because he said that on day one, it was going to be mass deportations. What did y'all expect? So as far as black folks don't have to do a goddamn thing because they did enough. Stop trying to always drag us into some situations. We told y'all what to do. You didn't care. So now you're asking us. I mean, we got some of y'all crying on videos talking about how would you feel if your children was taken from you, ma'am. If you knew anything about black history and what black folks had to go through here in America, you wouldn't even ask us a question like that. How disrespectful.
Hello lovelies, welcome to today's episode. Black people are done with each and everyone who want to use them. They've been there for decades helping a lot of people, but till death, no one ever recognized their presence. They've been raised up their voices. No one ever came out to talk about their issue, but this time around, they are asking each and everyone to give them a list. They know what they are doing. If 92 came out to vote what is good for them, this time around, everybody. If things are not moving so well, people need to understand them that you need to know how to fight your battle. Leave them alone. Let's dive into today's episode. Let's get to hear them very well. Drop your thought in the comment section. Then you come back with more commentaries.
Hey y'all, did y'all know that only a president can inflict martial law? But he needs just cause to do that. But did you also know that only he can take martial law off the table? So that means he can keep martial law on for as long as he see fit. So in 2 years, when we want to vote these spineless ass congressmen out of office and put people in there that'll stand up to him, that's if he lasts 2 years, that he can still say we under martial law. And during martial law, there's no elections going on. You can't do elections during martial law. So he's trying to bait black people to go out there and do violence and protest so he can say, oh, martial law, so it won't be no elections. Then that motherfucker can stay in there forever. In 4 years, he can say, oh, we still under martial law. That's what he's trying to do. So I'm going to keep putting videos out there and say, black people, stay in the house. The system been doing us wrong for so fucking long, and now the system needs us for violence. It needs our attitude. It needs our violence. It needs us to get angry. So they trying to release people that they know will make us angry. So just stay angry and just stay sitting. Because by doing nothing, we're disrupting this natural flow of America. America is being disrupted. Because without black people doing what we do best, the system is breaking down. And not to mention Trump breaking down the system by his damn self, but it needs us. So we ain't gonna give him what he wants. Release them all. That's all I say. We still ain't gonna do nothing. They'll probably get theirs in the street, but we ain't gonna do nothing. We ain't gonna go out there. We're sitting down and doing nothing because right now we're fucking winning this shit. And we could play the long game. We've been playing this game since America started. We can start this game over again.
Okay, I think I figured out why Harmony and people is calling black Americans cowards and carrying on because we not out there in the streets. They thought that we had no self-control. That's what they thought. They thought that when we was doing all that stuff, like in 2020 and Ferguson and Baltimore and stuff like that, and LA riots and stuff like that, it was just because we, that we're so easily provoked that as soon as somebody do something to one of us, we don't have any strategy, we don't have any type of thought process. We just go like an attack dog. They thought that we had no self-control, and us deciding to sit out and being all on one accord and being strategic and not reacting is showing a level of self-control that they did not realize that we had. They thought they didn't know about us. They thought that we are messing up their perception of us. They are having a crisis about our identity, about Black Americans' identity. Everybody is. Immigrants are having a crisis about our identity. White folks is having a crisis about our identity. They thought that they could count on us. They thought they knew us. And they never knew us because they didn't know our motivations. They didn't know what we were doing. They just saw the effects and they heard what the media said and they took it and ran with it. So even the people that was like, oh, we support you, this and that, the other thing, they thought that we were, justified, but they also thought we were uncontrollable. Because that's why they'd be like, be peaceful when you go out there. I know you got to go out there, but do it like this. Like, they think they treat us like we're children, like we are feral, unruly children. And now that we are showing them that we knew what we was doing the whole time. But now that we are showing them now, yeah, we're good. You go ahead and do that. They can't handle it. They can't handle it because it's messing up what they thought they knew about Black Americans. This whole year has been a mind fuck for them. Between us sitting out, between us delineating, we're really showing them in real time who we are. But we always knew, What they say, if you don't know, now you know.
The audacity to Latinos asking Black people why they aren't present to help fight against the deportations like Latinos were for the BLM movement. First of all, Black people, other Latinos begged you not to vote for this Cheeto, begged you to vote for your own causes, and yet and still, you voted for him. Now here we are, facing mass deportations, and you have the nerve to question Black people? Not your fellow Latinos who casted the vote, not white people, but Black people. Black people who overwhelmingly went to the polls to support the candidate that they wanted, who didn't say she was gonna deport Latinos. Do you see the hypocrisy? Also, not to mention, Latinos weren't overwhelmingly involved in the BLM movement. I'm sorry. Well, not that I've seen. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But as far as I've seen in my area, no.
My opinion on the Black and brown relations when it comes to the mass deportation and all that, and why they say, oh, Black people are not really sympathizing with what's going on with ICE and the Latino community and the Mexican community and everything like that. Now, like when it came to like civil rights, the civil rights movement, Black people literally stuck their necks out for equality for all. It wasn't really just about us. It was equality for all. It was like a human rights issue we was fighting for. And majority, you seen Black people, a few white liberals. You wasn't really seeing no Spanish faces, no Asian faces, none of that. And they're the ones who benefited the most. Not even Black people benefited from the civil rights movement. Let's just be clear. And I'm saying, and if you think that that's a lie, then just look at what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? But even when it comes to like the Black Panther Party of Self-Defense, it was called the Black Panther Party of Self-Defense, but the slogan, the motto was what? All power to the people. It wasn't all power to Black people. It wasn't Black power. It was all power to the people. The Black Panther Party fought against oppression of all people. Still, you sticking your neck out for everybody who's being oppressed. That includes the Latino community. Now, let's just be clear. The Latino community don't like Black people, bro. We've seen that over the years. The Mexicans don't like Black people. They don't like us, bro. They don't. They don't. So the fact that they're going through this, and it's like, oh, you know, Black people, if they march with us, they can change. Nah, bro. We done stuck our necks out already. That's the attitude you're getting back. We done stuck our necks out. When's the last time y'all stuck your necks out for us? So that's how it's looking. Because honestly, I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. Like, my family's mostly immigrants. Jamaicans, Trinidad, you know what I'm saying? Bayesian, Guyanese. Like, all I know is West Indians. And I ain't kicking out their door. Because, you know, we had to do it the right way. We had to grease some palms in our embassy to get them visas. And we had to work our asses off, taking care of white babies and cleaning up shit after old people to get them visas and apply it the right way. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't neighbors of the borders like y'all. And that's just a fact. That's a known fact. We had to do it the right way. Now, I'm not saying not all the Latino community doesn't do it the right way. I'm not saying that. But we know that y'all be on that fucking mess. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do be on that mess. And then when y'all do get ahead, y'all stick y'all nose up like y'all better than us. So that's the attitude that they be getting. That's definitely that. So we just giving you the same energy. So it's like, you want us to stick our necks out for y'all? Nah, this time it's your turn. It's your turn, and that's what it is. Like, nah, niggas, like, and I feel like Black people kind of woke up and was like, nah, we gotta start looking out for ourselves. Like, fuck the whole world. Like, we trying to save the world. Nah, bro, it's time to save ourselves. So honestly, that's the attitude that people are given. And honestly, can you blame us?
So today on here, I saw something that really bothered me. A Latino woman basically was asking why the Black community isn't there for the Latino community like they were there for us. during BLM. Oh boy, y'all might want to buckle up for this one because this is about to be a CM Punk type rant. And in the theme of this Phil Brooks type rant, let me go and say the words that he once said to the universe. Do we have everybody's attention now? Now then, I say that because I find it funny that it takes us stepping back as a community entirely for people to recognize what's going on. Now, notice I said it was funny. I did not say I was shocked. Because this is what always happens. You see, somehow we are always blamed for things, despite the fact that a lot of times it's not our fault. And this one definitely is not our fault. Did you see those voting numbers? We didn't put that piece of shit in office. You did it. But you say you helped us during BLM and that's why we should help you? I don't remember that. Because you see, what I remember is that it took a black man losing his life at a point where the world had no choice but to watch for you to recognize that we go through shit. But you have the gall to sit there and blame us when the only thing that we did was try to prevent this from happening. Hey, I actually have a crazy idea. How about instead of blaming my community, you do what everybody tells us to do and check your own? Because they were the ones with the superiority complexes that made them think that they were better than people that look just like them. And excuse me, but why do we always have to be the ones that have grace for people? Because from where I'm sitting, a lot of people don't show us that same grace when things happen with us. Because the thing is, we read the 900-page document. We researched. We looked into things. I'm not sure we could say the same about you. Now then, I know it's not everybody. So right now, we need as much solidarity as possible, period. Now then, if you want to sit there and point fingers, cool, whatever. But us, we got a world to save. So what you do from this point is up to you.
The biggest thing I need to learn that I have not mastered yet is to shut up. Literally just sometimes just shut up. Like, I have a problem. I want people to understand me. I want people to know the truth. Sometimes I want to uncover the truth. So I just talk. I just talk because I'm just that person. Like, I got to get to the bottom of things. Like, I just can't hold it in, or I got to tell the truth. I got to let you know the truth. I just cannot hold it in. Like, sometimes it just has to come out. It's my emotions that just take over and it just comes out. And sometimes it's okay to just let things be and let people think what they want to think and let people just have their own version of things. That's fine. I don't know why I'm not okay with that. I need to learn to be okay with that. It's something I probably need to bring up because, like, I need to just learn to be quiet. I just need to learn to shut up sometimes. Like, I just can't let people have their way. Like, I got to get to the bottom of it, or I got to explain myself, or I got to let you know, like, no, that's not right. That's not true. Like, I feel like I don't know, I just can't help myself. Like, it just happens. And I tell myself every time, like, I'm just going to shut up. But I can't. Like, I just can't let it go. And I really need to work on that. I hope I don't find myself in any more situations where that has to be applied. But I do hope that if I do, I just shut up.
If you are not black, scroll the fuck on, because I'm now going to be speaking to my people. Black people, I want to speak life into you. You are magnificent human beings. We have demonstrated that we do not have an evil bone in our bodies. We have never conquered. We have never invaded. We have never imposed our languages or religions on any other race. But for some reason, we are the most hated because we just exist. It breaks my heart to see us so fractured and traumatized across the world. And it breaks my heart that we've been letting it go on for far too long. I know you're tired. I know you're stressed. And I know you're frustrated. And I know you just want to give up. And I know you don't want to fight every single day. But let me tell you something. If you don't stand up and fight, who's going to do it? Who's going to show our babies that we can be better? Who's going to show our babies that we can be unified? Who's going to show our babies that it is possible to live in a world that doesn't hate you anymore? It brings tears to my eyes and my heart breaks for the black community. I want us to do better and I want us to be better. And the only way we can do that is if we fight for each other and not fight with each other. I'm not going to be the first person to speak life into you, and I won't be the last. I will absolutely be that person to advocate for you and to stand beside you. Our past is our past and we can't change it. We can absolutely carve out our destiny. I know that we have tried 101 different ways to unite our community, but we need to try 101 more. I promise you, with everything we have, things will get better. We just have to stay focused. I know people are going to be like, oh, but the black community don't stick together and this, that. We'll try again. And we'll try again, and we'll try again, and we'll try again until we get it right. And I'm going to leave you with this. You were the chosen people to rule the earth. When are you finally going to unlock that power?
When we try to see this time around, Black people, the way they are so sharp, they have this confidence to explain their issues, the way they are done of each and everything, it is something each and everyone need to hear from them, because when we try to go in those back days in history, it's not recently that Black people started to talk about their issues. These people has been screaming for so long, has been came out to help a lot of people. When we are talking help a lot of people, especially migrants, it's because most of them lose their life during civil rights movement, trying to claim their rights. No wonder we are seeing a lot of migrants on this land of America. They are having a peaceful life. They are doing their business. They are doing fine. Most of them, they become even prosper because of this freedom Black people brought to them. But this time around, what some people did after arriving in this land of America, they started to feel what their family has been feeding them for so long, that you don't have to associate with this small minority. These are the people I don't want you to be with. You need to distance you from them. That's how each and everyone, whenever they see these Black people, they don't want to do anything with them. But at the same time, since this new administration came back in office, they try to bring segregation, they try to bring martial law, they try to make each and everything hard on Black people, though they knew this is something which was not new on their side. This is something which has been there for so long, trying to provoke them, trying to trigger them, to see them like they are in the street, so that they will bring all those sort of things on them. But this other group of migrants, it's quite even disappointing the way after they come on this land, after acquiring each and everything, they started to see these Black people as nothing, as trash. They even have the audacity, whenever they see them, try to call them all sort of names, forgetting that these people are not even a migrant like them. They belong on this land. They can't be deported. They are unstoppable. No wonder when Black people are saying, we are done to helping people, this is the results. You are enjoying what someone has sacrificed for you to have, but you don't care. You are ungrateful. Since this new mass deportation came in place, a lot of migrants came out to scream that Black people are so silent, are so ignorant, they don't care about the situation, they don't come out to show sympathy, they don't want to associate with the migrant to help them. But when you try to see this, what we were saying, they've been there for you for decades. They've been trying to help your great-grandma, your migrant father. They try to put each and everything in place for them. But this time around, when they are saying they are done, it means they are done. You need to get the consequences of your decision. You need to understand them, that this new administration, there is no anything which favor them, which will make them to come out and keep helping people. We are keep seeing Karen everywhere. We are keep seeing this level of racism keep rise up everywhere in America. How? Why do you want the black people to sacrifice their life for you? Why do you think you always take them as granted? No. When you try to see them this time around, you can even be proud the way black people are so active. They are no longer in those back days they used to say something, oh, it's okay, let me respond with violence, let me shout a lot so my voice will be heard. No, this time around they have another playing card they are using of silence. When the right time comes for them to show up again, they will show up. You want them to come out and side you. You don't like them. After siding you, they are going to be detained. They are going to be accused of all sorts of crimes. They are going to be taken in a prison. You are going to be left. This is what you want? Do you really even think about them? Do you really even know anything about their struggle? And yet, it's quite funny to see how some people, they can't even rest. You are keep talking about them here and there. You can't even think that there is a reason these people, they are staying quiet on this administration. According to the history, they have right to stay quiet. You are just coming on internet, keep shouting them, keep saying, no, 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 no. Why? Last time we are talking about how this Cuban in Miami, they are so racist. They don't want any black people in that area. They don't want to see them progressing. You can't get a job easily in Miami when you are black people. You can't even stay in a peaceful way when you are black people. We were talking about a lot about it. And yet this Cuban were the one who came out to say black people are not helping them. You want the black people to come out to helping you, and you don't want to show sympathy. Does even make any sense? This time around, when people saying black people are focusing on something which will keep bringing their unity, this is what they are saying. This is what they are focusing on. When they are saying this is the season to boycott this, that's what they are focusing on. If they are saying this is the season to do this, this is what they are saying. You need to know this Gen Z, they are not playing. They are not playing. They know what is good and bad. They know how to communicate among themselves. That's it. When you see a video of black people saying, I want to talk to my people, I want to address my people, you need to respect that. If they say, I only want black people to hear me, that's what they mean. When you are keep being there saying they don't want to help you, since this new administration came back in place, what the black people has gained? Try to tell us what black people gain on this new administration. It's been like 11 months in office. Try to say. And you want them to keep say, oh, we are going in the street. No. I've seen in knocking protest, people kept to put a comment why black people were not there. I don't understand. Why would you ask such a question? If black people are saying we don't want, we are done, why can't you understand? No wonder you keep saying a lot of people are still obsessed with black people. Whenever they don't see black people in their space, it will bring a lot of questions in their mind. They can't rest. If black people are their medicine, I don't know. If black people they are their favorite movie, I don't know. Guys, let me know what you think of this episode. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you in my next episode.